Coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott as he's moved past 3,000 yards passing for the year and looking for more. It's the Cowboys and the Dolphins coming up next.
PA Sports coverage. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Back to Walker on first down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The numbers for Walker from last week's effort. 20 carries for an even 100 yards.
And a rushing title is definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there, but they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, here's Walker. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one good for 13 at a Dolphin first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Open man downfield as Waddle has got it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. Now a handoff running through the middle. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down. They'll try and run for it. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. So this offense able to convert on fourth. And now a fresh set of downs here. First and 10. Walker now on first and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he's brought down. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line.
And this time he is in. Ken Walker, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. They'll look to throw. It's complete, and he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. Here's a second and 2 now from the 33. Play action now. Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. Under pressure, they got him again. Jordan Brooks drops him again for the second straight play, and it brings up fourth down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here comes Carter. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. So Miami coming out for their second drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Walker. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get it. That one's caught. And now the lead moves to 16-0. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They're down a couple of scores, 16-0, as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. From the 22, Prescott. Buying time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Danielle Hunter in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. On the return, Carter. So call that a 56-yard punt with a return of about 11. And out will come the offense as they take over. Kenneth Walker headed back out there. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had. Right. Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. That one caught by Carter. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Here's a give up the middle. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to widen their lead here in this first half. He'll drop to throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. And the Cowboys going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. They go play action here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carter. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Cowboy offense heading out. Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Elliott going to get it again on second down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big play there on the catch and run. 37 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On second down, here's Barkley. And different running back, same result as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Prescott. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. A nightmare on third and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. Gay's kick is good, and they'll make a small dent in that big deficit as it's down to 27. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm with you on that. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 65 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. And Charles, you think about this offense, it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench, just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is a Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams and join the 1972 Dolphins as the only undefeated team to win a Super Bowl?
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 22 yards there, a first down. To the right side, this is Walker. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Back now in Arlington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Sticking with Walker on second down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Dolphins have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. They're going to look to throw. It's complete. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play here for Dallas. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Prescott down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Now, 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Prescott. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
92 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Here we go.
2nd down and 3. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Holding offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to a 1st down.
And he will have a Dolphins 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami 1st. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Looking to throw. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower. Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for two, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get two. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play there. The Cowboys have a first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Prescott. Completion here to Claypool. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. 3rd and long for Prescott. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Well, fans usually love to see scoring.